Cook filet mignon tenderloin. Filet mignon is the crème de la crème for steak eaters. This juicy and tender portion of meat is cut from the tenderloin, or the most tender part of the cow. It is boneless and oftentimes cut in 1 to 2 inch thickness. It is very expensive to order from a restaurant, but it is actually quite easy to make yourself at home. Here's how to cook filet mignon tenderloin. Buy the best quality meat you can afford. The more expensive the meat per pound, the better it tastes. Opt for grain-fed Black Angus meat for the most flavorful and tender variety. Filet mignon is naturally lower in fat compared to other cuts of meat because it has less marbling and visible fat. Select the freshest pack date and look for meat that is still red rather than brown. Beef sourced from New Zealand, Australia, and the US is of excellent quality. Some stores sell the meat pre-wrapped in a strip of bacon. Prepare the meat. When cooking steak, avoiding using too many ingredients. Let the flavor of the meat come out instead of hiding it in sauces and other condiments. Rinse the meat in cool water and pat dry with a paper towel. Season it with a little salt and pepper. Spread it around the meat using your hands. If you have steak rub seasoning that you like, rub it generously on the meat surface. Heat the pan. For best results, use a cast iron grill pan. This will give the meat the beautiful grill marks to lend it an authentic grilled look. If you don't have a cast iron pan, any good quality skillet pan will do. Set the heat on medium-high and let it preheat the pan for a few minutes. When you start to see the pan smoke, it's ready. Coat the pan with oil. Use a few drops of canola oil and immediately put a tablespoon of butter. Sear the meat. As soon as you put the oil on the pan, place the steak on it. You will hear a lovely sizzling sound. Do not move the meat around to allow it to sear. Searing gives the meat a nice cooked exterior while leaving all the juices intact inside. Do not poke the meat with a fork or you will dry out the steak. Cook the meat for only about 3 to 5 minutes each side. Do not overcook the steak. Filet mignon is best enjoyed rare or medium rare. Never cook it well done. There is not enough fat in the meat to keep the steak moist. If you overcook the steak, it will become tough and dry. Remove the steak from the pan immediately after cooking. Let it sit. Don't cut the meat immediately after cooking. You must cool it for a few minutes so that the juices of the meat don't spill out. It will also prevent any burns on your tongue while eating. Serve with the desired sidings. If you like, prepare a dipping sauce of melted butter with a clove of roasted garlic. The filet mignon can be eaten with a side of roasted or mashed potatoes, and slightly steamed vegetables. It's quick and simple to do. Serve it for dinner the next time you have friends over and let them be impressed by your culinary skills.